When I was in the school, I have to decide which part I have to take from, our high school 3 years. From the second years, we have to decide which part I want to take as art or science. So same story when I want to go after that to the university. My family asked me, sure, Iqbal, you will go to the art. I told them no, science.
Okay.
Because I want to do. Why you tell me art? I want to science. you know, and also I told them all my friends go science, so I want to be like with my friends. So my family, they try to discussing with me. But you don't like it the chemistry, you don't like it the science. How you will go to the science? Why my friend will go to my friends is better than me? I will go with my friends. So they cannot say anything. For the study, my father let us do what we want.
Great.
Because if you will ask us to study something we don't like it, we cannot be as successful.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. So that's why
Great. So you
he
did
let
your
me.
master's you said what was the title of your master's?
Of my bachelor was biological chemistry, my master was organic chemistry, my PhD was in biochemistry, my postdoc was in food science and biochemistry together. So in the master, when I decide to study master, that time is very difficult for me because the master, to study master you need cost. It's so expensive. I tell my father because I don't want to make this one, very hard for them. I want to study master. He said, okay. My father said, okay, because for the education, my father never said no. He said, okay, but you want to study master? I will be. Go and study. So he encouraged me to study, alhamdulillah. So I registered in Taiz University because no choice to go outside. I don't have any, scholarship. And the situation that time, it's okay, but I don't have money. I was not staff. I was teach in Taiz University by contract, not government staff. I was, yes, a lecturer in Taiz University after my bachelor. After my bachelor directly, I was as a lecturer in the laboratory in biochemistry, but as a contract. I was teaching in Taiz University for 6 years. After my bachelor till I finished my master. So I studied my master in Taiz University in organic chemistry. That time I want to study something in palm oil because my project in my bachelor was in palm oil. I like it, this project, really I like it because I know so many things new for me. Before I study this palm oil, I was thinking that the oil coming from, the date. I thought before I studied that I was thinking that the oil coming from the dates because in Arabic called nakhil and that's nakhil same. So when I attend workshop during my third year in my bachelor, I attend workshop for some professors coming from here from Malaysia to explain to Yemen about the palm oil because here is very rich about the palm oil tree. Or oil palm tree. So I attend that workshop. I like it. I like the information. So directly I thinking to put my project in palm oil. I asked my professor, doctor in our department. He said, "Go ahead, you can start." I start from the third. I should start my project, graduate project, in the fourth year. But really, I was excited to start my project, and the professor that time asked me, "You can start from now." I start from the third year of the bachelor. Alhamdulillah, it was excellent. And one company that time, they take my research and print out and give all the government and private university in Yemen because it was very good research. From this I decided to study higher education, master and PhD, because I like it, the research things. So that's why.
I see. I see that you are focused on antioxidants, right?
Yes, but the
This is with the
antioxidant,
palm oil. This is connected to the palm oil research or not?
Of course.
Mhm.
But I will tell you, before I studied the higher education, I do know more about the antioxidants. Really, this is the true things. Because in Yemen, a bachelor is limited study, but when you study the high education, sorry, when we study the higher education, you know more and more about the small points you can.
Just a moment. I'm coming. Sorry, because they something. Just a moment. Yes, please continue.
Yes. Okay. That's time when I finished my bachelor with this project, very good project about the palm oil. I don't know a lot about the natural antioxidants, especially in the palm oil. But also when I study my master, I cannot continue my dream to study about the palm oil as a high education, because when they opened the master program in Taz University that time, they have just limited. You have to study organic chemistry. Because I want to reach to my dream, I have to do something to reach to my dream. It's okay. I agree to study organic chemistry still in my field. So I studied my master in organic chemistry, but after that I was put it in my mind that I want to study more and more about palm oil, as continue my PhD in palm oil, still in my mind. I never forget. That's why I finished my master, alhamdulillah. It was very difficult time, 5 years, not easy, because I facing many challenges that time, because in Taiz University, we don't have all the equipment that time. Sometimes I have to send my result to Egypt to do some analysis, and then I have to wait some time, or around 3 or 4 months, to receive the result and start again the experiment. The chemistry experiment not easy. Sometimes you can work 1 month to see the result, and the result not what you want. You have to repeat the experiment. So I finished my master in. I received my master from Taiz University. Directly, I got a scholarship from OST organization to continue my higher education in Malaysia. I was very happy because in Malaysia means palm oil. I can continue my study. So I decided to study biochemistry, because that time in Taiz University, there is no Yemeni biochemistry lecture, doctor. I said, Iqbal, why not? You can go and study biochemistry. You will be the first one. But after that, so many people go out and study biochemistry. Not so many, a little bit of the lecturer go in Saudi Arabia and Egypt, some countries, to study also biochemistry. But I was happy to study also biochemistry as a new field that time. And I want to take this field as a chance for me to study palm oil. When I came to here, yes, when I came to here, I discussed with Professor Amina and Dr. Halima, both of my supervisors, because I have highlight to study the palm oil. They helped me to improve my proposal, and then I study my palm oil to see the effect of natural antioxidants in the palm oil, or I can say my title of my PhD thesis is effect of different concentration of vegetable oils on lipid and blood lipid profile and antioxidant enzymes, or liver antioxidant enzymes in rats. So my study was in the rats. I grow 290 rats, but different time. It was group by group, because my study, my PhD was as steps, first steps, second steps, like that. And then I see that the effect of this natural antioxidant. The palm oil was the best oil compared to the vegetable oil studied in my study. I use two types of palm oil: refined palm oil and the red palm oil. So also coconut oil and corn oil. This is the four vegetable oils to compare the result and see which one the best. It was the red palm oil the best, and also the refined good, but red palm oil was the best because it has a very good natural antioxidants. A red color mean beta carotene, provitamin A, and also vitamin E, tocopherol and tocotrienol. This is very good natural antioxidant for human health. So my study was on lipid profile, I mean the cholesterol, total cholesterol, triglycerides, high density lipoprotein cholesterol, and low laboratory cholesterol, lipoprotein, sorry, cholesterol. So I try to see, I mean, the good and bad cholesterol for the rats, and then we can, reflect this one for the human. Before I did my Viva for PhD, I was already published more than 10 paper. That's maybe that's one. That's why I got excellent thesis, and also I have a novelty. I have a novelty result. I didn't tell you. Sorry, I forget. I forget part in my title of the PhD thesis. Effect of different vegetable oils on blood lipid profile and liver antioxidant on in normal and stress rat. So I have stress rat, this one. Last time it was the new experiment. I take the rat and put it in the plastic and close, put it for 3 hours for 1 week before I kill and take the blood and compare